Hello everyone, Tutu Moran here with the Y, bringing you tools to feel well in your body, mind, and spirit. So today we're going to be moving through one of my favorite stretches for really lengthening out and giving a little bit more of a fluid feeling to the whole body. What you'll need, if you have it, you can bring a yoga block with you. If you do not have a yoga block, you can just bring a pillow. And basically what we want and the purpose of the block is just to keep your head at the height of your spine. So whatever pillow is going to give you that support as you're lying down on your side. The second thing that you'll need, if you have it, is a foam roller. So if you do not have a foam roller, you can just roll up a towel and you can place it under your leg the way we're going to do for this stretch here. So I will invite you to join me down on the mat and I'll show you how to set up your space and we'll get started. Okay, so go ahead and pick a side. You'll have the block underneath your head. You'll have your bottom leg bent and your top leg stretched out on the roller or the rolled up towel. Okay, so you want to have enough space above you that you can rotate your arm all the way around, and you want to have enough space behind you or below you that you can stretch your leg out. So find that space for yourself and take a minute to make sure your shoulders are stacked one on top of the other, hips stacked one on top of the other here. So if you need to feel behind you for the edge of the yoga mat to line your spine up, feel free to do so. Okay, so as we're lying here, first thing we're going to do, I want you just to imagine that you have a suspender strap right here in front of you that connects almost like the bottom of your armpit with your hip bone, and then towards the back. Again, your bottom of your armpit right to your hip bone here. So front and back suspenders. And what we're going to do, you're going to flex your foot here on this straight leg, and you're just going to reach that foot in front of you, reaching through the heel, and so you're going to lengthen that suspender equally along the front and the back. And so just reaching and then bringing that leg back in, almost as if your leg is going to fit into your rib cage here, like it was a little tunnel. And then we're going to reach back out. Again, keeping the length of those suspenders on each side nice and equal before bringing that leg back. And we'll take that a couple more times here at your own pace, really reaching into it. Feeling that nice stretch along both sides. And we'll take this one more time. Bringing that leg back in. And so now you're going to bring your arms straight up, fingertips towards the ceiling, and as you send that leg out, you're also now going to reach that arm overhead, giving a little reach through the back of the armpit. So let's take that together, reaching the leg out, reaching the arm at the same time, keeping those suspenders front and back, reaching in the same degree of reach before bringing both the arm and the leg back in. And we'll take that 2 more times. Maybe giving a nice inhale as you reach in both directions. Exhale as you bring the arm and the leg back in. One more time. Nice deep inhale. As you reach the arm and the leg away from each other, really reaching that back of the armpit and the hip bone away equally on the front and the back of the body. Exhale as you bring those limbs back together here. And now you can keep that leg resting as it is. You can bring that arm out in front of you, and we're just gonna gently give that arm full range of motion in the socket here. Just 3 times in each direction. Reaching through all those fingertips as you bring that arm around as you're able. So feel into the range of motion that feels good for you today and honor that for your body. And so now let's take that around in the opposite direction. And just gently noticing where it feels like the biggest stretch. And if you feel like taking this, we'll take this one more time around. If you feel like taking this a little bit slower, please feel free to do so. Definitely always use this as an invitation to listen to what your body wants to do. So let's take this around to the other side. So you can just gently hop up, switch your block and your roller here. Okay. And so again, just lining up your spine with the mat behind you, if that's helpful, and feeling your shoulders stacked and your hips stacked. So let's again start by flexing the foot of that straight leg, reaching out, imagining those suspenders equally reaching through the front and the back before bringing that leg back in. Twice more here, reaching through that heel. And then bring that leg back in again as if it could fit into your rib cage on that side, like it's a little tunnel. Last time. Reaching through that heel before bringing that back in. And now we'll add in the arms. So fingertips up towards the ceiling and reaching out as you reach away with the arm. Again, feeling that back of the armpit and the hip bone reaching away from each other. Bringing that inhale and then exhale as the two come back together. And we'll take this 2 more times. Inhale as you reach out. And exhale as you reach in. Last time. Really feeling that reach back of the armpit and reach through that heel before bringing that all back in. And now leaving the leg where it is, we'll bring that arm out and we'll start by nice and slow, just opening that arm in its full range of motion here. And now you might realize that one side feels a little bit tighter than the other, which is normal. So just letting the sides of the body be their own unique experiences. Opening that arm out. Last time here to this side. I didn't give myself enough room back there. And now we'll take it 3 times in the opposite direction. Really just breathing into that stretch. Again, letting this stretch open the chest, open the shoulders. Last time here. And then slowly bringing that arm back to center. So you can go ahead and slowly sit up here and then take a moment just to feel into the sides of the body. So noticing the length and how your torso feels, maybe how your shoulders feel here. And now always feel free to repeat that stretch as often as feels good for you, as slowly as feels good for your body. And I hope you found this supportive today. And I'll see you back here next time on the Wise YouTube channel with more tools to feel well in your body, mind, and spirit. Take care.